gotta be Icy Touch. No, because if they're frozen, they die. Oh, I hate this game. We have the Harbinger of Winter. It's one of our few 2-drops, so let's keep that and get rid of the other 2. It draws me a card anyway, so I don't really need to keep it. Oh, we get a Frost Strike as well. Another 2-drop is definitely very helpful. Do you think 2 Frost is better than 2 Blood? Yes. Because, like, what 2 Blood cards can be a win condition? At least with this, you get the Overseer, which draws you some cards, which can combo maybe with Brann. You're able to run an extra draw card as well as a Discover Another Frost. You get some burn. The problem is with Double Blood is, like, unless I'm forgetting cards, there just isn't that much of, like... Blood doesn't have win conditions, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, don't coin it out, please. Don't coin it out turn 2. Oh, no, that's so bad. Okay, well, now they're guaranteed not gonna get something bad, but we're able to play this on the bright side. Death Strike for 2 to help kill it off is really good. We can go this and this next turn, heal up 6, so we take essentially no damage. Pretty decent card to discover here. I think I would have liked to have found... Oh, I have something in my eye, sorry. I think I would have liked to have found... No, I was gonna say maybe some freeze to protect myself this turn. I don't think that would have mattered. I don't think I would have cared. We're just gonna go boom into boom. I guess I would have liked to have discovered 2 things off of Brann. We'll go with the Frostworm's Fury. I think freezing a giant evolved board and maybe being able to hit them is optimal. Also, if we're able to play the Frost Queen and she lives and then we can fudge, no. Oh God, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Do I just play Brann Astalor? No, I just play Astalor and the Chillfallen. Well, we'll play the Chillfallen first because I wanna draw a card and see what happens. Maybe I'll draw something better, maybe not. We get a Venomous Scorpid. See, the reason I want to play Astalor over just hero powering is it's a little bit more pressure on board, and I think the pressure on board is actually going to be important in this matchup. But oh no. Oh no, it's happening! No! Wait, they've already reduced the cost of their cards, so they just drew the 2/2 that spawns the 6/6 when it dies. So I don't have to worry about this too much, I don't think. Like every single card here is Frost, right? So that should draw me 2, and then I just go bonk bonk. Sounds decent to me. Oh, I'm gonna overdraw. Luckily, I've drawn most of my cards that are at least remotely decent. Okay, I'm fine with that. So the question now is, okay, we lost some burn, which is a bit of a problem, I will admit. The question is, do I go Patchwork and then just bonk? Or do I want to save Patchwork for Brann Patchwork because their board's not really going to be that big of a problem? I think I would like to go Sindragosa. No, because then they just go Piranha, 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 and kill her off, darn it. Glacial. No, I don't want to do Glacial either. I think it is just Sindragosa. If they send everything into this, it'll be fine. I don't really mind it too much. No, because then this could also hit it. Maybe we do just have to go Patchwork and then trade here. And not be greedy with Brann Patchwork. Yeah, let's just go Patchwork. I think at the end of the day, it makes the most sense. Because, like, they have 2 big cards in their hand and then some Piranhas. I mean, I can't really... Sindragosa, if she gets sniped or they just kill it, we need the extra removal later on. Because they're going to play something big like this. Where I need Sindragosa. Because you already know that they're going to be able to play a big board, right? I didn't want to do that, but I think I honestly had to. I can go Howling, Howling, Hero Power, hit. And that'll kill off everything and allow me to keep Sindragosa and use her a little bit later. Howling, I guess I could have gone Glacial Advance, but Howling, Howling, Hero Power, hit. I guess I didn't need the Hero Power, I could have played the Harbinger of Winter, but... And see, this is where this deck struggles. I feel like it just lacks a finisher, you know? But now I can save Brann to play with Astalor next turn if they don't really do anything, and maybe I can win the game off of that. I think Paladin Horseman front lines is worth a shot. Oh! See, the problem is, again, like, so here's the big problem with a lot of the cards that I think are really cool designs that I would have absolutely loved to try out. The big issue is that, yeah, the 10 mana card is awesome. It's super cool, I think, and could lead to some interesting combos. And the Horsemen are great, especially for control decks. But then they also simultaneously gave Paladin a 3 mana 5/5. They gave Shaman another really good evolve card and a Murloc to promote Murloc and or Elemental Shaman. They pushed a Pirate and Rogue to push Pirate Rogue that spawns 1/1s as a 1 mana 1/3, which is already pretty good stats. Like, they just sped up the game more. I will admit it's a little more board based, which I'm a fan of, but it's just, you're not gonna be able to play these big control combo things, which is something that I think they wanted to do. I think Brann Astalor makes the most sense to me here. I'm just gonna do it. It's not gonna use my mana super efficiently, but I don't really have anything else that I actually want to play, and I can get myself 2 Astalars, which can do damage, and it'll force them to trade into this next turn, which is at least okay. And we gain 5 armor so we don't die. Sorry I went into explaining mode there. It's just, that's my thought process on it, because I think that there's a lot of cool design. I think several of the cards, when stuff rotates out, I think the meta will slow down a little bit because there'll be less super duper powerful like early game stuff. Then they'll start being really cool, but I don't think that they're gonna be playable right now. I think that it'll be in like 2 months when the next actual set comes out is when they'll be playable. I mean, even with this, right? Like, I'm playing a fairly control kind of burn Death Knight deck that's super experimental. They had to get Vander kind of on curve. Also, what in the fudge? They gained nothing off of that. They gained literally nothing. They got 2 that does nothing. I just play Syndragosa and kill off both of these things and call it a day. What the heck? I guess this kind of exactly shows what I was trying to say. It's just not enough to win games. Breathe and kill. And honestly, just hero power kill this. I mean, might as well save one of the wings to protect myself a little bit. Maybe they use a Piranha to kill that and I can play Frostrim's Fury next turn to like wipe a big board. Super duper weird. I would not have done that. I would not have transformed that. The lifesteal's pretty... Oh! That's so good for them? Oh no. That's actually really, really good for them. Crazy. We'll wipe the board with the Fury next turn we play it. We'll just play the Fury and wipe it. We'll play the Cadaver, hit here, hit, and then play Frostrim's Fury. And we still have 2 mana left, actually. We can play the Chiller or the Winter to draw a card. I like that. Boom, boom. Oh, I guess it could be nothing. I guess they could get nothing, in which case I'll just play Astalor. And even though that their deck looks super cool and they summon the 10 mana card, they still end up losing. It's despite it, it's still just not a good enough late game win condition to win the game. Like, oh, the design for it's pretty cool and I see a lot of options, but this literally just is the prime example of why it's not good. I'm playing a suboptimal experimental deck trying to figure out how to best put Syndragosa in. They hit the nuts and they still lose. Been dominating so far with Implock with the 2 mana Soul to Force. Oh my, okay, look. It all just started, so I'm gonna try my best to not fucking lose my mind. But oh my god, Blizzard. What the actual hell were you thinking? Giving a deck that I've been saying should be nerfed for a while. Right, uh-oh. You gave me a 1 man. Okay, sure, whatever, man. You just lost the game, I think. Actually, that's not true. They did not lose the game yet, because it will soak damage from Astalor. They're just going to concede. Sindragosa is similar to Krakatoa in terms of value. Yes and no. We're going to keep Venomous Scorpid. They might have minions, so we'll keep some removal, I guess. But yes and no. Krakatoa is decent removal. But Sindragosa can kill off minions of any size, which is actually really, really important, considering they just buffed Evolve Shaman, and Evolve Shaman creates friggin' massive minions out of nowhere. So Sindragosa that straight kills them is, in my opinion, a lot better. It's a lot better than, what's it called? Krakatoa in that instance. And then in a lot of other instances, I think it's still better because if it stays on the board, like if you freeze another thing with Howling Blast, or you discover another spell that freezes something, it's just more and more value. Do I go Howling Blast here? Yeah, sure, why not? Kills off both of them. Deals with 2 things. I guess I could have set this up as well. But it's gonna be this turn 4, this turn 5, this turn 6, and then something else turn 7, not 100% sure yet. They get a 3-1. I'm gonna start taking a decent amount of damage. Not a huge fan of it. The Cadaver? Hold up. I lied. I think it's gonna be this plus the Cadaver. Do I wanna make this a 4-5? The stats are kind of nuts. I lose the rush from it, but like, I feel like I might as well. No, I'll save a charge. Hey, Nate, thank you for becoming a member, or sorry, renewing the membership for 4 months. Much appreciated. So now next turn I have a couple of, okay, what spell do I think that is? It's gotta be the new one, right? People are trying to run the new cards. It's gotta be the new one. I guess it could be motion denied, maybe. The battle cry will still go off, so I mean, I guess it's fine. Frost Strike to kill this off seems okay. Yep, it's zombies. I love that. One of the best was just the bees. Friggin' love the bees. Frost Strike and then transform it and kill the 2/4. And we discover a card, which is pretty nice. We'll take Frostrim's Fury. Transform, hit into this. And I'm fairly tempted to go Brann Venomous Scorpion next turn if I have nothing else to play. Tavish, you know what I meant. Oh, excuse me, my bad. How's it going? By the way, can I get a deck code, please? It's going pretty well, and yes, I can send you a deck code. Give me just a second. Where is it? I need to find, and okay, so this deck code is not going to work 100%. It'll say 3 cards don't exist. So I apologize. No, actually, it's not working. Because these cards don't exist. Never mind, it's not letting me send a deck code. I'll send you this one and then just match it up with the deck I have. I took out 3 cards to put in 2 of the locations and Sindragosa. Oh no, the upgraded version of zombies could exist. Let's play the Scorpion. The Scourge? Friggin' zombies, but it hits it twice and several of them die, which I think is still okay. Hey, yo! Okay, so they don't have rush or anything. They're just gonna resummon, which is fairly anticlimactic. We can, I can kill one off, I guess. So that way I take limited damage. I guess it's fine. It's not really gonna do that much. We can play something and kill off 1 or 2 minions. A 4/4? Sure. Don't mind that too much. That's gonna be a friggin' problem, I can tell you that right now. God damn, I am not looking forward to that one. We gotta play Sindragosa to kill up a couple of things here. We're gonna go bonk, bonk, hero power, or sorry, we're gonna play Horn of Winter so we can hero power hit face and then make it a 4/5, and then that way we can kill up a 2/2, so that way Sindragosa potentially lives. Sindragosa living is very important because we want to play Frostrim's Fury. It's, oh man. I don't exactly know how it's gonna... Oh! Oh! This is either gonna be insane or it's gonna be miserable. Oh, it's gonna be insane, I can tell. Yeah, no, it gained rush. Fuck, it gained rush. Wait. Oh god, it gained rush. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. It had a rush. It's not really too much I can do about that. I mean, we can freeze them and kill off one of their things and take some damage. But, well, maybe we just freeze them and then board lock them. But if we just do that, I feel like we're gonna lose the next turn, but we have to just do it. Let's just board lock them for now. They can't play anything. It's really our only viable play. I guess we can play the Cadaver and hit him in the face? No, it doesn't make sense to me. I knew that they were gonna do that, but I was thinking if this wasn't infused and didn't have rush, then I could just play this and kill him with Sindragosa. It's unfortunate. We can use this to kill this off, and then transform it to kill this off, and then play a big the Scourge and just hope to get something really strong. How much do you think the mini set will change the meta? A bit. A little bit. I do think that they came out with some objectively strong cards, but I don't exactly know like how strong it'll be. How do you get Diamond Zephyrus, by the way? I don't know. Transform, kill off both of these. And then we're gonna play the Scourge, and we just have to pray to God that it is enough. Hello. That's a decent card. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to keep me alive. I think that they could still possibly just win the game here, depending on what they get from this and what they have in their hand. But I mean, this 11/11 taunt might be enough to keep me alive. Maybe it would have been smart to not do that. Maybe it would have been smart. Don't get rushed, don't get rushed, don't get rushed. Yes, huge, huge, huge. They're board locked. I mean, they're gonna trade in one, it's fine. Okay, so I'm not dead. I'm alive with like a couple. They have to trade in. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need 5 damage. You still need 5 damage. Wait, why? Oh, you gave that rush. I was like, what's happening? Why did you pump it? I understand it was just rush. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked, aren't we? Damn. And then you're gonna trade a little bit? Okay. You know what? Fine, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We're gonna play Brann School Teacher. See what we get, and hopefully we can get some nuts stuff, because I really think that this wins me the game. Of the cards being offered, I think Vampiric Blood is probably the best option, because it draws me cards and gets me stuff. Glacial Advance is 8. So that's 8, 13, plus 4 should be lethal, right? Right? Like, that's just lethal? If it's not lethal, we just go with the double Vampiric Blood in a second. Like, it'll be fine. Glacial Advance. So it's 8 plus 13 plus 4 is lethal. Has to be. Has to be. 6 plus 5 plus 2. And then I take 4, but they take 4 and I live. Wow. What a game. Thought I was gonna lose after that Shadehound play, golly. We'll keep the 2, 3, 4 curve. Brann is a little bit greedy. The card that we were talking about that I was saying was absolutely ridiculous was Nofin's Impossible. Give all friendly demons and Murloc Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 Imp Lock. So like, you already have the ability to summon a ton of imps and pump them up. Now you can give them Death Rattles that just make a super sticky board for 2 mana. That's the thing that I'm super frustrated about. Because, like, we're gonna play this for draw, then we're gonna play this, then we're gonna play this, and then eventually, maybe we can go, like, Deathchiller with a couple of spells for some burst. We'll see what happens. But, oh my god, I don't want to play against Imp Locks. And maybe, even though the deck will be ridiculous, people will find it unfun enough to just not play it because it's so linear, and people want to play different, more engaging decks. That's really all I can bank on at this point. I would rather discover a card with a poisonous. Just set up some poison if they want to summon something big. Tomb Guardian's not the best. Weapon doesn't do anything. Unholy Frenzy actually combos pretty well. If they play something big, I can force the poisonous to just hit it for 2 mana and kill it. It's not bad. And then they resummon so I can get some death rattles off again. It's not bad. What card did he take out for the new 6-drop? I know it's bad, but I want to use it. In this deck? Or, like, what? In this deck specifically, or in just, like, anything? Because I would probably say... Because, like, it could probably be running, like, a hard control deck, like Control Blood Death Knight, Control Paladin, even Control Warrior I could see being played. Hold up, let me take this turn. Do I want to play School Teacher? Or do I want to play Unholy Frenzy with a hero power? Unholy Frenzy hero power just seems super inefficient. So let's just go bonk here, draw a card, see what we get first. We get Frost Strike? Okay, this actually changes things up quite a bit. Because I can go Unholy Frenzy. And then also play this. And it feels pretty good to me. I mean, we don't really need to kill that. We'll take Syndragosa because good removal, just straight up. It'll help me deal with big minions from an evolved shaman. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the new. I'm assuming you're talking about the 6-drop, the Horseman, right? The one that gives you death rattles that does some pretty cool stuff. Okay. Thessarian. We can go Glacial into Astalor, but we gain nothing from the Glacial. And it's only a 1-mana cheat at this point. I feel like it's pretty negligible at this point anyway. They're overloaded next turn, so I lose 1 mana cheat. They're gonna lose a mana cheat. It's fine. I really wish they'd push Discard Warlock playstyle. They made like 3 or 4 cards for it and then dumped it. Yeah, they came out with 1, right? They came out with 1,
More bones to gnaw.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. They're gonna evolve that into something that they can choose, which is not good for me, but we'll figure something out. What was I gonna say? They summon. Oh no, we're gonna have to kill that off right now. Where is it? They came out with a card for discard, I think. I don't think it was like super high impact or anything. Oh no, we just coin out Syndragosa because she's 7. Oh no, yeah, this is why we got her. We'll do the one we drew, so that way they don't know what we discovered. And the best part is, this doesn't even die when it hits the 0-2. That's the best part, because now they need to hit it with themselves. But hold up, let me go to the card library and shuffle, go down to the Warlock cards, because I know they did come out with 1 more. If somebody's typing it in the comments and I don't see it, read their comment, but I'm looking right now. Yeah, they came out with this card right here, Plague Eruption, a gold shiny null, that's whatever. That says deal 2 damage to all minions. If you discarded a card this game, deal 1 more. So they printed 1 more card to support it, but it was not very good. They killed that off, that's fine. Do I play Syndragosa number 2? I feel like that's a bit of a waste. I feel like I don't want to do that. But at the same time, maybe not. Like, they don't really have that much removal unless they play Brucon. But if they play Brucon and that's their turn, I don't really lose anything anyway, right? Yeah, I don't really lose anything for playing this. If they play Brucon, I lose 1 card. But we go bonk into bonk. They both die. And then this goes face. Syndragosa doesn't freeze, right? Yeah, her ability is if they get... Yeah. But they can't kill this, but they can play Brucon. But if they play Brucon, I can still hit them for a decent chunk of damage. Schooling? Okay, they can kill off a Syndragosa. I guess that would be okay. This deck has proven, even though I badmouthed it for quite some time, has proven to be moderately decent. Syndragosa, I still don't think Syndragosa's good enough to push Blood and Frost. Unless, you know, it gets more support or something. But I will admit, it does have some upside. I will admit, it definitely does have some upside. Like, the removal of this and just the threat that it's on the board as a 6/6 is really strong. What am I gonna do here? I guess I can play School Teacher and just see what I get. Just continue to apply pressure to the board. I want to do something to protect this 2/1 from this 1/2, and I want to freeze their face and kill this off. I am almost down to just Glacial Advance this. I am almost down to do that, but we'll play School Teacher and see what we get first. We'll take Heart Strike. Gain a corpse doesn't really matter. 3 mana, we'll draw a card. I guess technically, now that I discovered that, I could have drawn a card afterwards. We didn't quite have lethal. We'll just go face with these 2 things. We leave that up because I don't care. Sindragosa's super strong though, man. Like, if she was just blood or just frost, she'd be insane. She'd have to be like a 3 blood or a 3 frost, but she would be insane. This card is nuts. Primordial Wave, and that's what I was saying. Like, they could transform my minions, but at the end of the day, she's still gonna transform into a 6-drop, which is not bad. So this is most likely gonna be Shadow Priest. I like the Cadaver, even though I don't think I play it turn 1. I want to use its battle cry to kill off something early. And we'll try to find a 3-drop as quickly as possible, maybe a 2 as well. I like the Frost Strike a lot. Horn of Winter is fine, I like it. When was the last subject, or have you seen test subject priest card banned in Wild? Yeah, it gave me the notification. Did they actually release the new minis? Yeah. That's why on the side here, it says no, because there are 3 new cards in this deck. Maybe I do just play the Cadaver for some pressure, because now I have a 2-drop. If I didn't have a 2-drop, maybe I wouldn't have done that, but now that I have the 2-drop, so I can kill off a minion at the very least, or just hero power. Yeah, we'll just hero power, it looks like. A bit unfortunate. Well, now I don't, I mean, actually, no, I could play this Horn into Frost Strike and do everything in 1 turn, which is nice. That's a problem. That is a problem. Let's go boom, draw a card, and just hit him in the face. That's the card I don't have I knew I was friggin' missing a card. Oh my gosh, I knew I was missing a card. I forgot about this undead and my undead priest. I was like, I only have 6 undead cards in here. I'm missing 1. I remember now. Oh, fudge. I can tell you right now, I will be copying this person's build. I can tell you this with 100% certainty. I will be copying this person's build. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to waste Horn of Winter to kill them both off. We don't really have any healing either, so this is just problematic. Chillfallen Baron plus this next turn can kill off some things, which is nice. But anyway, as I was saying, this deck right here is nuts. I can already tell you that. Animate Dead. Oh. And it was on you. The strictly, oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. The Cadaver is fine. Let's discover a card first. Let's see what we get. We get you. We also get Horn of Winter, which could actually end up being really good. Like, I could play Horn of Winter now, play School Teacher, and then also play a Thingamabob, which could be solid. But I kind of need the card draw. Yeah, we're gonna go with the card draw on board wipe potentially, and then we're gonna... Oh, no, we can kill this off, actually. Yeah, we can kill this off, which is kind of really good. It means I take less damage. I'll play Overseer next turn to draw some cards, and hopefully that'll be enough. But should I replace an Unholy Death Knight with the location? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I wasn't even thinking about Unholy Death Knight. I was only thinking about Blood and Frost. Oh, please no. Oh, okay. I'm dying, but I'm not dead, which is nice. Boom. Overseer. We draw 2 cards. We get Howling Blast and Horn of Winter. Pass. So as long as I don't die in like 2 turns, I might be able to pressure lethal here. Oh no. Wait, that did nothing. Wait, that did nothing. Hold on. Hold the phone. I mean, if I go Sindragosa, they kill off the other thing, and I'm left with a 6. I'm at 12. Let's just say they can't play Zyrella yet. That'll take a little bit longer. That has to wait till turn 8, and they don't have direct damage. So if I go Sindragosa, no, what I'd have to do is I'd want to play this first, and then Horn of Winter, and then Sindragosa. And then they kill off one of the things, but I'm left with a 5 and a 6, and then I play School Teacher and hope for some direct damage. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to me. Sindragosa. Kill this off. We're just trying to put stats on the board now. These 3 things will probably live. Maybe the 2/3 dies to a hero power. And then we play School Teacher and either A, look for damage, or B, look for healing of some sort. Love your streams! I have 40k dust. What deck should I craft? I'm in gold now. Excuse me. If you're in gold, I would probably just recommend Curse Implock or just Implock. Or Evolve Shaman. I think they're pretty and then there's also like Pure Paladin and Aggro and Holy Death Knight. If you're in gold, I think you should probably focus on the basics a little bit more, which means that those simpler decks that are also fairly cheap are going to be very good for you. Yeah, it kills off that, but I think that's okay. We still have 13 damage showing. I am dead like next turn if I don't do something crazy here. I'm going to need you to generate me healing. I'm gonna need you to generate me some healing. Glacial Advance for 1 plus this for 1 is not gonna be enough damage to win the game, is it? I guess we could Icy Touch this. We could Icy Touch that. So that way it can't attack and die, and then I don't take as much damage. I think that's my only out at this point, right? Is Icy Touch this so it doesn't die. I hit him in the face because I can get 7 damage, but that's not enough to win the game. It's got to be Icy Touch.
Pick me!
No, because if they're frozen, they fucking die. Oh, I hate this game. Well, we'll still go face, and then I guess we'll Howling Blast them. Oh, no. I lost! Fuck! Wait, maybe I didn't. I'm at 4. I thought I was at 2. I still probably die here.
Welcome to the cloud.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I think we win! Oh, thank God! Wait, do we win? Hold up. 5, 6, and then these all go face. Yeah. Yeah. This is 7 damage. Yeah. Okay, that went from genius to disaster back to genius. Okay.